Give an example of synchronized blocks. Can you give an example of synchronized blocks? Synchronized blocks. Answer. Consider the following example. Consider the following example. Consider the following example, and we can find out, find out synchronized blocks. Synchronized blocks. Synchronized blocks. See, now here I am going to take one class here. Class A. After that, I am taking the one method here, public void function A. This is going to be accepted by this some value, string S1. The next, after that, we can take here synchronized keyword. Synchronized, under that this is represented as current class object. The next here system.out.println or print. Now here I am going to take hello. I am going to take plus S1. The next, okay, the next system.out.println. Okay, system.out.println. Here I am going to take old. Okay, or old. World. Right? That's enough. The next clause. This is what synchronized block. When we are placing the synchronized keyword method level, this is what synchronized method. At the time, the entire method is comes under synchronized method, right? Entire method is comes under synchronized method. Then close the function, close the class. Close the function, close the class. After that, we can take the threads here. Class thread A extends thread. The next public void run. Okay, public void run. So now before that here we need to define, okay, we need to define constructor also. What is that constructor here? Thread A I am going to take. Thread A. Under that, what we have to take? So now here we can take the A1. Then this dot A1 is equal to A1. Then next after that, public void run. void run. Then here a1 dot function a1 dot function a. Inside this function a we need to pass some value or not? Yes, Java. Then close. I am going to take another class thread b extends thread thread. Then here I am going to take thread b a1. This dot a1 is equal to a1. The next public void run. The next here a1 dot function a I am going to passing here dot net. Close the method, close the class. After that take the main class class thread test. Under that public static void main. First we have to create the a class object a1 is equal to new a. After creating the a class object, the next what we have to do? So now we can create the thread a class. Thread a t1 is equal to new thread a. Under that a1. So the next thread b t2 is equal to new thread b. Then we can pass the a1. Then t1 dot start. Then t2 dot start. That's enough. Close the method, close the class. When we are running the threads like this block, this is the synchronized block. This block doesn't allowed by the multiple threads at a time. When thread A is going to be allowed first, so unless it is completed, then the second thread doesn't allowed by this synchronized keyword. When we are placing this synchronized keyword here, method level, now here this method doesn't allowed by the multiple threads at a time. At a time one thread is going to be completed. Once it is completed that thread, then only second thread is going to be allowed by the synchronized keyword. That is the functionality of synchronized keyword, right?